wedding of Kirsty and Vladimir. We'll now have a ring warming. Ladies and gentlemen, following the vows Kirsty and Vlad will shortly make, they will exchange these rings as a symbol of their love for each other. Now let me tell you a beautiful tale of love. Was it serendipity? Was it synchronicity? Or matchmaking that brought Kirsty and Vlad together on that fateful day on the 22nd of April 2006? Here's where the synchronicity comes in. Kirsty's best friend Michelle happened to be April's sister, and both Kirsty and Vlad were invited to their engagement party. Needless to say, Vlad was pleasantly surprised to see that Kirsty was at the party, and feeling of elation was quickly surpassed by a rush of regret and foolishness that he had not heeded April's advice. And from that point on, they have been inseparable. The rest, you might say, is history. And now for my celebrant authority. I, Marilyn, civil celebrant, am duly authorised by law to solemnise this your marriage according to the laws of Australia, before you, Kirsty Rose, and you, Vladimir Popper, are joined together in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses. I am bound to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to the law of Australia, is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. And now for the rose ceremony. In the past, the rose was considered a symbol of love, and the single rose always meant only one thing. It meant the words, "I love you." So it is appropriate that for your first gift as husband and wife, the gift should be a single rose. Kirsty and Vlad, please exchange your first gift as husband and wife. And now for the asking. Vladimir, will you, Vladimir, take Kirsty in marriage? Will you love and respect her, be honest with her, and will you stand by her through whatever may come so that you can genuinely share your life together? Thank you, Vlad. Kirsty, will you, Kirsty, take Vladimir in marriage? Will you love and respect him, be honest with him? Will you stand by him through whatever may come so that you can genuinely share your life together? And now we will be having the wine and cup ceremony. The years of life are as a cup of wine poured out for you to drink. This cup of life contains within it a wine with certain properties that are sweet and symbolic of happiness, joy, hope, peace, love and delight. This same wine also holds some bitter properties. They are symbolic of disappointment, sorrow, grief, despair, and life's trials and tribulations. Together, the sweet and the bitter represents life's journey and all the experiences that are a natural part of it. Those who drink deeply from the cup of life with an open heart and a willing spirit invite the full range of challenges and experiences into their being. The cup of life is symbolic of the pledges you have made to one another to share together the fullness of life. As you drink from this cup, you will acknowledge to one another that your lives until this very moment have been separate and now become one. Drink now, and may the cup of your lives be sweet and full to running over. As you have shared this cup of wine, so you may share your lives. May all the sweetness that it holds for you be sweeter because you taste it together. May you find life's joy heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and all of life enriched by God's blessing upon you. Vladimir and Kirsty, by the power vested in me to solemnise marriages according to law, it is my greatest pleasure to now declare you husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss. do you think this is the end of Kirsty and Vlad's love story here today, where this wonderful young couple get married in this romantic setting amongst these amazing vineyards? Well, yes, that's true, but it's really just the beginning of their beautiful love story, of a life filled with loving support, fun, laughter and joy, living happily ever after. Everyone, please congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Popper. Congratulations.